Hi, my name is Javier Beltran. I am the team manager for the Samsung Honda team. Basically, in a nutshell, I manage the staff that we have involved within the team. We've got 2 chief mechanics on Superbike, and then we have 2 mechanics per chief mechanic on Superbike. And then I have 1 chief mechanic on the Superstock with 2 other riders separately for Gary and for Jason. Then we have a Öhlins technician involved, and then we have a tyre technician involved. So all in all, you've got 10 members of staff involved that work for the team, and 1 indirectly through Öhlins. Our challenge is trying to win races. Now, however that pans out and turns out, and obviously the challenge is for us to make sure we're in the showdown in those final 3 rounds of the championship. That is very, very crucial to us. You have to be in that showdown with having to be able to have a chance of winning the championship, and I'm confident that we can get both guys there.
It's a tough season ahead and a lot of unknowns with the rule changes and a lot of riders changing teams and changing bikes that may take a few rounds to get into their stride. So at the moment there's so many variables that are yet to be decided, and we'll see once we get into the races. We'll kind of see where everybody stands.
Just finished on race day at Brands Hatch, and we won race 1 from second on the grid, which was absolutely fantastic. It's the first race for the Samsung Honda team of 2012. My first race on a Honda for sort of over 12 years, and I won the race, so ecstatic with that.
It's just been an absolute nightmare for me, really. First practice warm up this morning, it was our first laps in the wet, and I kind of had to make a few adjustments to the bike to get a better feeling, and we had done that for race 1, but I only made it through turn 1 and crashed at turn 2, so I didn't really get any laps. And John done a good job. He brought it home and won the race, so the bike obviously works in the wet. I just have had a bit of bad luck today and haven't got any laps in, so the conditions have now deteriorated, and they've had a call off race 2, so it is the best decision on rider safety grounds. It's too chancy to run another race, so hopefully they'll rerun it again at another event, and we'll get to do those grid positions. So it's been a tough weekend, tough start to the season, but we'll come back strong at Thruxton.
Super tough conditions out there. It was raining pretty heavy, and I got off the line good. I had a good start, but I was a bit too cautious on the first lap, and I got passed by a lot of people. In these conditions, it's so hard to pass them back because the track's so slippery offline. But I knew we had a long race. We had 22 laps, so I just eased into it and kept making a pass where I could, and eventually we got into a podium position, which was 3rd.
I got into a bit of a dice with a slower rider that I shouldn't have been battling with, which held us for 2 or 3 laps, and then set my good pace and closed in, and I was there or thereabouts. It's a pity I couldn't have been in the group of 4 at the front, because I think I could have gone with them. But to stay upright was a result in itself. So glad with that. I don't know if I ended up 5th or 6th. So from where I was, it's a solid result.
If you want to follow the Samsung Honda BSB team behind the scenes this season, keep an eye right here. You'll get all the action up close and personal.